everybody, and welcome back once again. Here we are at Game 9 or Week 9, whatever you want to call it. There are 10 games in the regular season, and this will be Game 9 for the Riverdale Warriors. I have with me on Inside the Headset the head coach of the Riverdale Warriors, head coach Will Kriesky. How you doing, Coach?
Doing well. Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Great game Friday night. We can't, nobody can be disappointed in the county the way everybody played and everything. The biggest thing I guess I can say is let's run through it. No running clock. A lot of people thought that. People told you that. Maybe even you heard it. I don't know. Maybe you don't read the newspapers. Whatever. No big plays on special teams. You were able to contain that. So you coached that. You said that's one of the things we're going to try to control. Ran the ball really well. I thought Taylor Yancey played a heck of a game on Friday night. Managed the game well. We get to the fourth quarter. You're about right within 10 points, somewhere right around there. You got about 9 minutes left. I make a comment on the broadcast. Maybe we go for an onside kick because I was a little concerned if Coach Kriesky gets it back, he's going to drain the time out of it, and it's really going to make you feel uncomfortable for the final minutes of the game and take it from there.
Yeah, we lined up. We was going to do an onside kick, and then they lined up for a hands team, and so we were going to kick it, and we just ended up kicking it deep, trying to make a play and put them back deep. And they did a good job. The returner did a good job getting them in good field position, and then they did a good job on going on a 5-minute drive, and that's what you're afraid of. And the thing is, we did a good job not letting them hit the big plays Friday night, and that's what kept us in the game.
Yeah.
And they didn't hit any big plays, but our kids played well, played hard. Gaston Honey, I thought, did a good job running down some plays and making some plays, and we made them drive all night. Take out beside the first quarter, I thought we played well. I thought our kids played well and played hard and competed. Once we settled down and played, we did some good things. But besides the first quarter, I was still disappointed in our start. I wish we had a little bit better start.
Come out a little flat, or just maybe, I don't want to say flat, maybe tight.
Yeah.
You were tight. You were not ready to play competitive football where I think we can knock these guys around a little bit.
And once we relaxed and settled down, we did all right.
Yeah. Let's give a little notice to a couple of people, and we're going to talk about these guys. I thought they did a real good job, and that was the officiating crew, and that was the North Central football officials. The ref was Tony Lee. The umpire was Bubba Victory. Head linesman was Michael White. The line judge was Robert Springer. The back judge was Mark Wilson. The electronic clock operator was Nick Marks.
They did
an excellent job. I mean, we have no complaints. And we never have recognized a crew on one of the shows, but shoot, we get a good game like that, and that's what we want in the playoffs, isn't it, Coach? We want a good, let the kids play.
And that's what they did a good job, Both sides were physical. Some crews may have called a 15 here, but, it's a big rival game.
It's a little chippy there.
Yeah, but, these kids know each other. They grew up with each other, and it's football. You can't be nice. If they're nice all the time, they're not real good football players. So
yeah, that's right.
It's a nice, good physical game.
Did you feel like other than that, when you walk out, no injuries, I don't think?
No, just bumps and bruises from a physical game. They'll all be healed up by Friday. So
Pride a little hurt. You got some seniors, and then you got some guys that laid it on the line. Let's make no bones about it. If you know anything about football, 17 was a big key. Getting him involved into your offense, and I felt like, Coach Edie and I talked about this, your biggest grow-up stage was from backyard brawl to, by gosh, the Battle of the Borough.
Yeah.
These last 21 days, Coach, you've grown up.
It's been real critical. We challenge them every day at practice and tell them, if they want to play in November, you got to come out here and get better every day. Because if you just come out here and go through the motions, you're not going to be ready in November, and you'll have a short November, and you'll be putting up your pads. There's only 2 games left in the regular season, and after that, nothing's guaranteed. And this senior bunch has been with us all 4 years, so they know the expectations, and they know what we expect out of them. So they come to work every day, work hard, and all we ask them to do is produce on Friday.
Got to be proud of your coaching staff. Thought they had a good plan together. Coach Holcomb did a great job just trying to put some points on the board. The belly play right there at the 9 minutes, Taylor pulls it, rolls into the end zone untouched. Just a beautiful belly play.
Yeah, they did a good job, and they put a good game plan together to keep the clock running and moving. Because, Oakland's very explosive on offense. So your best defense is
stay with them.
Yeah, you holding the ball and running the clock out. So I thought we did a good job of that. Defense, we played well once we settled down. Again, first quarter we held them to, they got the ball and we held them to a field goal right off bat. And So they made it 10-0. That was big. You know, it could have been
Absolutely.
14. We could have been going to half 21-7 instead of 17-7, which is big. And we got the ball coming out of half, so we were able to do some things. Getting the ball, we couldn't put the points on the board right out of half, but we were able to move the football and gave us some opportunities. We gave ourselves some opportunities. You know, and like you said, it was within 10 with the 9-minute mark.
Well, and the only thing I was worried about is with you is, and it's not being mean, it's just you haven't run the traits of it is, and that is, by gosh, we get the ball, we know in 6 plays I can get you 6 points,
Yeah.
you know, and you got, and you know, that comes later on with maturity, as we all know. Well, it's books closed. You got 1 Friday night, 2 left. Very few days left of kids coming out here to this sacred ground and practicing and preparing each and every week. You know, they've had a lot of fun out here. But senior night, Friday night for you?
No, it's next Friday.
Okay, so we got one more for then.
Yeah.
So we got Warden County coming in, got a big quarterback, got a big running back. You've seen some video. They popped Siegel in the mouth, Coach. What do you got to do to beat these guys?
They're real physical. They're big.
Yeah.
They're a much improved Warren County team. Is really impressed. They got a new head coach. He does an excellent job. Their kid number 1, he runs the ball really well, and they're going to be physical. We got to slow them down.
Mm-hmm.
We got to hit them in the mouth, run to the football, tackle. They're just going to run. They're going to hand the ball off. They're going to take it off around the edge. The quarterback's going to run. He's a playmaker. And, you know, I talked to Coach Maynard today, and he said, Coach, they're not the same Warren County. He said, you better make sure your kids know they're ready to play. You know, and Coach Hartsfield said the same thing. You know, I talked to Coach Hartsfield about them, and he said they're big and they're physical and they'll hit you in the mouth. They're not scared, and they're ready to compete.
This is their playoff, Coach. They'd like
Yes.
to pop you right in the
Yes,
mouth
yes.
and move you around a little bit in that bracket.
Yes, they'll come here fired up, ready to go.
All right, right here at Tom Nolan Stadium, and you know what it goes on, Tomahawk Field, all that good stuff. Y'all be here. The smoke will be coming out of the TP, and Chief Winnemall, he's a little upset. He's got a bad taste in his mouth, and he's looking for a W. That's right here at 7 o'clock. Y'all be here.